Hi, everybody, and welcome, everybody. Friends, I always think friends, so family. Oh, I don't want to get too woo woo. However, I am just being silly here. So, I am Jennifer, and welcome to my weekly energy reading. This reading is for the week of June 19th to the 25th. And although I always do these readings based on, a week, I truly believe they're timeless. So whenever this video is watched, then I believe it is timely for whomever is watching it at whatever time that is. And oftentimes, a lot of the energies are longer lasting. They're processes and evolvements that we are as a collective going through. So rarely, of course, is it just, a beginning and an end. It's usually a continuation and all the parts and the highs and the lows of whatever longer cycle that we are going through. Hi there, so welcome. And I've already pulled one card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle just to tap into the general part of the general message or message from the that deck, anyways, from the shaman energies. And we have the staff. So this is about striking a balance within us. It's about being aware of it. And oftentimes a balance does come up in the reading. This one is about masculine, feminine balance within yourself. It's about taking charge and taking action on a situation within your life or a particular thing, but then it's also knowing when to surrender and let the universe let it unfold. So it's finding that balance of whatever it is that we are working through this week or whenever you happen to be watching this video. So the oops, I want that one to be last. This is from what is it called? The Dreamweaver Oracle. So I want to keep that one last. The first two are messages of healing from the earth. And then this one is the Dreamweaver's Oracle. So let's just see what is going on. It's always interesting how these cards come up upside down or whatever. And hey, I don't have the whole deck upside down, so that's good. I'm just going to move these down a little bit. Okay, so we are starting off the week with sacred waters, nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, self-care. So the message here from the Rose, I believe it's called the Rose Oracle. I have it here. Yes, the Rose Oracle is the sacred waters, nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, and self-care. So definitely entering into the week, not overdoing it. So this could be part of the reason why this card was pulled, was just because perhaps we're overdoing it. We're trying to do too much. So it's just finding that balance of working in the yard, doing whatever business or whatever it is that's keeping you really busy, and using up energy, whether it's physical, emotional, mental, whatever it is for you, but then making sure you're finding the balance in that so that you can recharge and not get worn down, because we all know what happens when we get worn down. We get off balance, and that allows sickness to come in. So we have the King of Cups. So it looks like we are currently in the energy, or starting the week in this energy of really being in charge, being emotionally mature. And actually, to me, it kind of does feel like this energy here of the staff. And it is, I feel like there is a balance in here as well. And being with the flow of things and just in a really good place. However, we do have the Eight of Cups here in reverse. So there is something that has ended, or something that we are wanting to walk away from, something that we know is done. So whether this is a job or a living situation or a relationship, whatever it might be for you, you know it's over, but there is some sort of delay in leaving and walking away from it. So whatever that is, yeah, there's some sort of delay. So whether it's in your control or outside of your control, or you are perhaps waiting for something to manifest in order for this to go upright. So, and again, balance. So there's the balance here. We have the Six of Pentacles. So something three-dimensional, something earthly here. So we're again finding, I feel like, the balance, give and take. There seems to be some sort of balance in here in our doing, something that we're doing and finding the balance in. So really, it seems like this first row is talking about that, but in the balance, whatever this is, there is something that is over and done with, but there's some sort of delay in the being able to completely end it and walk away from it. Okay, so then the next row, we are starting with womb. So there is something that we are incubating. There's something new beginning. There's something new coming in. And so it is an incubation period. It is an idea that is growing, or something has started. So let's just continue on here and see what is going on. Okay, interesting. So we have the Four of Wands. So again, with the balance, there's a balance here. And I feel like, so whatever is incubating here, whatever this idea is, or something new that you are beginning, it's really, really positive. It feels like it's going to bring balance, but there is balance within it, or whatever it is. There's some sort of balance within it. It feels like there might be a ceremony of some sort involved as well for some of you, and a victory of some sort. Like I feel like there's a finish line here, like something is done, and a very something to be celebrated as well. I say done, but we have this card, which is an idea, so that it might be done. And then for some of us, I also get that this might be a starting line, the beginning of something new that brings a lot of balance. Did I say that already? I feel like I did. Okay, I'm going to carry on here. So we have the Moon card next. So whatever this is that we are moving into here, whatever this idea is, and perhaps it's just a calling of to start, because it doesn't have to be three-dimensional. This could be feeling called to begin a meditation practice, or begin some sort of practice that is, again, with the balance. I feel like, again, with these pillars, there's the balance, but with the moon, this is about the shadow and aspects of you coming up into the light, or you are recognizing aspects of yourself and others that you hadn't before, but there's parts of you that are coming up to and being illuminated, so that they can perhaps be released. Perhaps I'm feeling here across here, this row across, we have the reversed Eight of Cups, and then the Moon, and we have the Strength card. So it feels like there's something here for somebody, or maybe a couple of you, where there's something that is over and done that you put your heart into. Like I said, it could be a relationship, job, or where you live, but it's time to walk away, but there's a delay in it. And this could be reflecting an opportunity to do some shadow work, to perhaps ask yourself what it is that, maybe you are stopping yourself from walking away. It might not be an external thing. This could be internal. And so there is something within you that is stopping a fear, perhaps. But the Strength card here, is asking you to tap into your strength in this situation, whatever it might be, to not let fear be your guide in this, but to be courageous. Okay, so just going back to the second row here, we have the Three of Pentacles. So again, back to the beginning of something new, building a foundation and working with others. So this could be, again, going back to school. That could be what this is. The idea it could be just to start of something, but there might be some education, or it could be working with others. I feel like there are other people involved here in whatever this is, because we do have the couple there at the beginning as well. Now, just jumping back up here, it also, I'm thinking too, because with that King of Cups, this could also indicate a partner coming in, or a partner that is already in your life, and there is some sort of like a relationship, a long-term relationship. This could be a man or a woman, depending on who you are, and there is a marriage or some sort of commitment here, long-term commitment. And the across from that, with the Seven of Swords, it feels like there is maybe a new approach to whatever this is, so there's old ways of thinking. I feel like this is coming in, you're doing things differently, so you are leaving behind perhaps old ideas, old ways of thinking, and stepping into this, because he is coming towards, even though he's looking behind, it's like he's leaving that all behind him and he's moving into this direction. So I feel like there might be a little bit of perhaps old ideas too coming in with you. So just to watch that. They could be fears or doubts or something like that. But I also feel like it could also be representing the opposite. So, okay, so let the dragon sleep. So yeah, avoiding conflict or drama. So this definitely, to me, feels very tied into this situation, whatever this is, with this Seven of Swords here. So there might be a little bit of sneakiness or deception in here as well. It could be tied into whatever this is here, this beginning or this ceremony. So there is a little bit of caution here. This could also be, like I said at the beginning, with this ceremony or the beginning of this, however, whatever this is, about bringing old thought patterns or ideas with you that might get in the way, that could create drama. Perhaps you are, maybe there is a relationship coming together that, you don't feel is good. And, but this card is warning, hey, don't create the drama, right? Just take the higher path in this. And then back to the Strength card in that third row. So just having the courage to face whatever the shadow was, the courage to not create drama, to take a different path, not hold on to the old thoughts, or if you're dealing with somebody who is, they're not being truthful, or there's something going on that shouldn't be happening. There is the being strong and not starting the drama. About not getting caught up into it, into their drama, whatever it is. And then finally we have the Ace of Wands. So there is some sort of new passionate endeavor coming here, some sort of new passion. Let's see here. So we have, it could be very well related to whatever this is that you're building here. And it can also be, like I said, there is a calling to, figure out what it is, what's going on within you that is keeping you trapped or stuck for a little bit from walking away from something. And then also, yeah, it could be also that the wand, because it is facing inward, that the passion is bringing into light some aspects of you, something you want to do, and then it brings in, this could be somebody coming in, or this could also indicate with that King of Cups that this is where it's going to take you into a new level of emotional maturity as well. And you know what, also too, with this Seven of Swords, we could have, this lying, cheating, stealing sort of energy here, the deceptive energy. Now, whether this is you or someone else, it can be, as you know, a reflection of something. So this could be a reflection of, if it's not you, but you recognize it, but something about looking into the shadow part of yourself, which is causing um, this to be, because if you are reacting to it, there's some sort of reaction within you about it, and then there is an affinity within you that resonates with that. So there's that opportunity to go in and see what it is, and then this can create the balance on your outer world as well. So there's kind of interesting energies going on here. There is the healing and not overdoing things, but there seems to be quite a few different lots going on. I don't know even how else to say it. But yeah, lots of different things happening. That was kind of an interesting reading, not my usual esoteric style, but there just seems to be a lot of changes, a lot of just busy. So collectively, there's changes happening. There's within, without, striking the balance. It does seem like overall there's balance being required of us. There's changes that are going to bring balance. But it's coming in, and just that little warning of not to get caught up in someone else's drama. And if you find that you are getting caught up into it, just recognize that there's an aspect of you, another opportunity to heal a part of you, because whatever it is that you are, you have that affinity to, then there's an unhealed aspect of you, and that's what is calling your attention to. But again, to bring balance into your outer world, and but that the resting, the nourishment, eating right, getting enough sleep, and resting when your body needs it, or you have been emotionally drained or mentally fatigued. I mean, just to honor what you need, and strike that balance. And the staff, again, the overall energy of the reading is about, you taking control of the situation that you're in through finding balance. There's a lot of things we can't control outside of us, but we can control our own, experience of it. So that is it for the week. I hope that you are taking care of yourself, and remember that you are loved so much, and that I love you, and I'm sending you my love. So until next week, thank you for being here. Have a beautiful week, everybody, and take care. Bye-bye.